Okay, Shalom. Okay, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakadash. Okay, double honors to our apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations of peace and much blessings to the hopeful elect of the children of Israel, people of Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian descent. So let me jump right into this here. This is the spirit of Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, coming upon this place, to ultimately destroy it. And everything's going according to prophecies, according to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's plan. His will is, again, is to destroy this place. And with him destroying this place, he's gonna, pretty much he's using the people himself before he ultimately come and wipe this place from off the face of the earth. But before he acts, he's going to be doing his work through the spirit of the angels, man, getting in the minds of these people, and to flip out, And here we have an armed group confronts FEMA workers in Carter County, Tennessee. An armed group, man. This is part of the insurrection that's mentioned in the book. What's that? 2 Ezra 16 and 70, I think. Let's see if I can find that. There you go. For there shall be 2 Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So it says here, there were some tense moments Saturday when volunteers say they witnessed an armed group of people confronting and threatening federal emergency management agency workers in Tennessee. Tracy Elder is president and founder of the International Alliance of Community Chaplains. Her group has been working in disaster relief for more than 20 years. And that's another group that's there other than FEMA. That's another group. That's not FEMA. That's not even a government organization. That's another group, man, that's coming in. And these, but hold on, let me keep reading. They are in Carter County at the request of Elk Mills volunteer fire departments to help run the command center there, providing supplies and resources for those in need. Elder told News Nation affiliate, because there's a video on this, and I can't play it because these damn videos cause this program I use to crash. And I don't know. I can't even count how many times I would make a video, and I can be in the video 15, 20 minutes or more, and then it crashes. Then all that work I've done put in it is lost. So I got to read this instead of playing the video itself. They have to come up with a better program, man. But then again, it's probably done intentionally, because no one else is using these programs for any good means, like waking people up and to bring out truth. No other groups but the prophets is using it. Anyway, so it says they are in Carter County to request by the Elk Volunteer Fire Department to help run the command center there, providing supplies, resources in need. So it says Elder told News Nation affiliate she found herself between FEMA workers and a group of armed citizens criticizing the work of the government agency. Elder was able to diffuse the situation. So these people are getting riled up, man. Now it's to the point that, these devils, man, don't even trust their government. FEMA leader, misinformation about hurricane operations must stop. They were all armed, open carry, not guns drawn, but they had surrounded them, and there was a lady there that was yelling and threatening them, Elder said. She explained that she listened to their grievance about FEMA, but explained that her organization was not associated with the federal agency. Elder said she felt the group was frustrated and she was able to hear them out, but was firm in that the behavior wasn't appropriate. People just need to be heard, and then some of that does take a skill that doesn't take a confrontation. Elder said, I said, here hey, I hear you. You can say there's no volunteers, but I'm standing right in front of you, honey, and I'm here and we're helping. Hey, he's riling these people up, man. He's riling these people up. And again, like the scripture says, a great insurrection. Where here you have, this is the meaning of the word, the definition of insurrection. An insurrection, and organized, and like she said a group of armed citizens. A group of armed citizens. And you know how Esau does. He's carrying those assault rifles, man. You know, insurrection, an organized and usually violent act of revolt or rebellion against an established government or governing authority of a nation, state, or other political entity by a group of its citizens or subjects. Also, any act of engaging in such a revolt. A violent rise against the authority of God. So it's coming. It's happening, man. It's happening. And listen, when these people are, and look at this. Look at this here. When you look at this map here, let me pull up a good one here. When you pull up this map here, not that one. When you look at this, when you examine these people and who they are, I'm used to seeing these people. I'm used to, all up through the Appalachian Mountains and the Appalachian Plateau as well. The plateau is the area that's at the bottom of the mountains that's still hilly, that's still full of forest and woods and so on, which reaches up. Here we are up in Ohio, but it's look up in Maine and New Hampshire, going through Virginia, New York. Virginia, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania. That's the hardcore parts of it, like this part that's going through New York, the bottom part of this New York where Hartford is, and then into all through Pennsylvania, and then you have Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, parts of Maryland, Virginia, then you go through Kentucky, parts of North Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, upper parts of Georgia, South Carolina, and again, it's just not the major mountainous parts. You got to think of the plateau, which is at the bottoms of the mountainous region, which reaches out, which is also, like I said, hilly and forestry and full of woods, and where again, I'm used to traveling through these places, and I know people that live in these places that, and I've observed the locals that live around. These people are savages, man. And I'm not even exaggerating, and even in the least bit. These people are savages, man. And ain't no law enforcement, or no one is going to go up into those areas, man, those mountains and those hills and where those people are born there. They were born and raised, and they're into all types of illegal activities, and the law enforcement doesn't bother them. These hypocrites don't bother them, man. These devils don't bother them, man. They let them be. There used to be a documentary on these people on the Appalachian Mountains. Man, those people are violent. And again, they're just looking for any excuse to act a damn fool. And that time's coming. Man. And when Yahweh Shem Yahweh, and these people are used to living off the land anyway. But to a certain extent, they still depend on Esau. These people still go out and shop at the local grocery stores and shopping malls and whatever. They still depend on Esau to a certain extent. But when Esau's really put a choke on this place, man, and really bring in that famine that he's orchestrating, man, these people they're going to get desperate. Which during that natural disaster that happened, that major flood that happened, hey, these people are feeling it, man. Which and again, like I said, these people are used to living, hunting and whatever, but they feeling it. They feeling it. So just wait till Isaiah 19 kicks in. And when Isaiah 19 kicks in, man, you ain't seen these, literally, man, the wrong turn. These type of people you're dealing with, those horror movies, like Jason, not Jason, but what you call it, Friday the 13th, not Friday the 13th. I'm trying to think of the one with the cannibals, and I can't think of it. But anyway, there's another movie with Burt Reynolds where him and his boys went rafting. This is a movie that was made in the 70s. These people, they went rafting and they had a major accident, and then they ran into some of the locals up in those mountains. One of them ended up getting killed, one of them getting raped. This is what this is what we're dealing with, man. And not just these people in the mountains. This is all over America, man. These all over Babylon. How these Edomites is going to react, man. When shit hits the fan. That's what we call it. Shit hits the fan. That's what's described in the scriptures. When shit hits the fan. It ain't just these mountains. It's all over Babylon. These people, man, that's fronting, pretending to be civilized Americans. That's pretending to be civilized, Christians. The savagery is about to come out. The savagery. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. The Appalachian, but anyway. Let me get this precept here. See, it's going to go down. It's the spirit, man. Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to their idols and to their charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, said the Lord of hosts. So he's rising these people up, man, to flip out. He's riling them up. It says, Florida continued building in high-risk areas. During the confrontation, the elder did call 911 because she said they weren't being rational. I don't care what their beef is with the FEMA. That's not my job. My job is on this ground is to take care of the folks here. Because of the bridges washed out in the community, the area is now a much longer drive from the sheriff's department, and it's just a total mess there, man. And the people, and again, those people know that terrain. And once the bullets start flying and lives are being lost, man, they ain't gonna catch those people. They're not gonna find those people. Again, continue to pray, man, that this place is lose it. Well, it's coming. It's going to happen. Continue to pray. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he's hearing our prayers, man. And I like to stress that You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he's going to do the worst to these people. He's going to do the worst to these people that is unimaginable. I mean, he's going to do the worst to these people. You know, this judgment of the great whore. It's the judgment of this place. This place is facing judgment, man. You know, so he's first mentally, he's destroying the minds of these people, man. He's taking their wealth away. He's taking their possessions that they love the most away. He's destroying them. And then ultimately, Yahweh Shai is going to wipe this place from off the face of the earth. Shalom.